welcome to the Sunday School classroom. Today I'm going to demonstrate for you how I am going to teach the story of Jonah to a group of preschoolers at Sunday School. Here we go. I like to do some kind of attention getter at the beginning of my lesson time. So today I'm going to play the opposite game with the kids. I'm going to choose a teacher to help demonstrate this because I don't think preschoolers will exactly understand the concept of opposite just yet, but I want to show them what it means. So I'm going to stand at the front along with another teacher, and I'm going to say, I'm going to have two chairs at the front, and I'm going to say, sit down, and I'm going to sit down. The other teacher is going to remain standing. And then I'm going to say, stand up, and the other teacher is going to sit down. Then I'm going to say, be still, and she's going to wiggle, wiggle, wiggle all around while I'm being very still. And then I'm going to say, walk over here, and she's going to walk over there. So that will show the kids what the word opposite means. If you think the kids can play that game themselves, then you can allow them to do it and do the opposite of what you say. Next, we're ready to dive into the story, and this is how I'm going to do that. Let's dive right into our story of Jonah. So what I'm going to do, teachers, is in advance, I'm going to put two pieces of paper on the floor. I'm going to use large bulletin board paper, but you could also buy two pieces of poster board. I'm going to have one blue piece of paper on the floor, and on this side of the front of the room where I'm teaching, I'm going to put a piece of green paper on the floor. I'm going to start the story standing in the middle. For the past few weeks, we've been talking about prophets. A prophet was someone that God gave a message to, and he was supposed to take that message to the people. God gave a message to Jonah. He said to go to the city of Nineveh and tell the people that they were doing wrong and that they needed to turn around and do right things. So Jonah decided to go the opposite direction. That's right. He went to the water. He got into a boat, and at this point, I'm going to pull up a blue box that I've cut the bottom and the top off of, so I'm really just standing on the blue paper in the brown box. Box is my boat, and then I'll continue. He got into a boat, and he set sail. Well, a storm came, and at this point, I'm just going to tap my feet quickly on the blue paper and just move my box up and down. Jonah said, "The storm is because of me. I've disobeyed God. Throw me overboard and it will stop." And so they did. And so I'm just going to get out of the box, and there I'm going to sit on the blue paper. Then God caused a great fish to swallow Jonah. So I'm going to have a hula hoop that's going to come down over my body. I'll hold it in the middle of my body. Jonah prayed to God from the middle of this belly of the fish. And then I'm going to read. I'm just going to set the hula hoop down around me, and I'm going to read. I always want to read from the Bible when I'm teaching Sunday school because I want the kids to see that the stories come from the Bible. God's words to us, they are true and trustworthy. This amazing story about Jonah is true. It actually happened. In Jonah 2:7, it says, "When my soul fainted within me, I remembered the Lord, and my prayer went up to you into your holy temple." So here's Jonah in the middle of this fish praying to God. He told God that he was sorry. Well, God caused the big, great fish to spit Jonah out. So I'm going to get out of the hula hoop and jump back into the middle of the stage. Again, God said to Jonah, "Go to Nineveh and tell the people to stop doing wrong things." This time, Jonah went. So I'm going to walk to the green paper and stand. And the people listened, and they stopped doing wrong things, and they showed God that they were sorry. Okay, so that's the lesson, and we're going to end with a song. We're going to wrap up our story with a song, and I'm going to give the kids, all of them, one blue streamer. I just cut it. It's like a birthday streamer. I cut a little piece from blue, and I cut a little piece from pink. So I'm going to give them blue and pink, and this is how we're going to do the little song. So I'm going to say, A man named Jonah was swimming in the water, swimming in the water, swimming in the water. And they're just moving their streamer up and down. A man named Jonah was swimming in the water, bubble, 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 splash. And they throw the streamer up and let it fall. And then they have to pick it up. And then we're going to use our blue streamer again. A great big fish was swimming in the water, swimming in the water, swimming in the water. A great big fish was swimming in the water. Bubble, 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 gulp. Throw their streamer up and let it fall to the ground and then pick it back up. Then we're going to use the pink streamer next, and I'm going to sing this. Jonah was in the belly of the great big fish, great big fish, great big fish. The pink is the tongue of the whale. Jonah was in the belly of the great big fish until it spit him out. And they'll throw up their streamer and let it fall and catch it. I'm sure they're going to want to do that again and again. You can get the lyrics to that song below. And also, I'm going to take some pictures of the lesson that I do today in Sunday school, and I'll have those posted along with a copy of this entire lesson on my website, kathyahato.com. The link will be below. So I hope this gave you some ideas. Make learning fun for the kids at Sunday school. Church is a happy place, and today is the day the Lord has made. Let's rejoice and have fun and enjoy it. I'll see you next time for our online Sunday school. Goodbye.